So I haven't got started yet today. I'm gonna dig up the last of the flowers I plan to keep from the backyard. Tomorrow is the day we're gonna take all of it apart. And this will be a whole different yard. So just real quick, I'm gonna take a video of the way things look right now, and then I'll take a video again when I'm done. So this is what I'm gonna do today. I'll start with the stuff along the back fence. This poor sunflower fell over. So in here are the glads. There's also, the flowers, it's done flowering, but the, now I'm not going to remember what it's called. It starts with a V. Verbena. I'm going to dig up. There's a bunch of it there. So from in here I'm going to dig up verbena and these glads, which I'm going to keep. There's probably enough verbena to give some of it away. There's some more of that coreopsis over there, which I'll dig up to give away. And then over here, whoops, I'm walking through spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Okay, so these are the Columbine and a couple of glads. And as you can see, some of my Irish poet tassel flower grew. So in here I'm going to dig up the Columbine, I'm going to dig up the glads. I'm going to try to save this tassel flower plant just so that I can enjoy the blooms. It's not going to survive the winter, it's an annual, so but I have plenty of seeds, so I can plant it again next year and give seeds to my friends. So anyways, that's what I plan on doing this morning. Okay, so I've dug what I'm going to do today. I've potted what I can pot and I've watered it. There's still some yarrow to dig up and maybe something else, but we can do that tomorrow. I didn't realize that I had 11 Columbine plants. Well, technically 12. I put 2 in one pot. One of them is going to a friend. It's the only one that I marked. It's the only one I know for sure which kind of Columbine it is. So that'll be fun next year. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the pots. Here we go. This is not potted, clearly. That's the coreopsis with the... Can you even see those little yellow flowers? The grass makes for no contrast at all. So anyways, that is going to go to a friend. There's a little offshoot there. So that's that. And then this is the one that starts with a V that I keep wanting to call vervain or valerian, but instead it's verbena. So it's very leggy, and the last video was all about, well, part of it was about the value of pruning, but I'm just not really sure even. So I'm just going to leave that be for a little while, see what happens. Okay, so then let's come this way. I just watered, so there's water everywhere. Alright, we've got all the various furniture and stuff from the yard. This red thing, I'm just going to tell you real quick, looks like a, you know, the spine of a longship, a Viking longship or something. It's my hammock stand. Jason made that for me for my graduation with my bachelor's degree. And I used it a little bit this spring. I haven't been out here much this summer. But we can't take it with us. It's too big. It's not going to fit in anything. And he says that he has a different design in mind that would be less bulky and better. So even though I'm sad about it, you know, it's okay. But we're going to have to cut it in half, more than half probably, to get rid of it. And then this bench, it was really neat, and I used it last year, but it rotted, so it's got to go as well. Okay, anyway, so this is where all the Columbine were, right? And I've dug them up. There's still some of the verbena that are annuals that I planted. I don't think they would survive, so I'm just going to leave them there. And then those sort of heart-shaped leaves, I think those are the Chinese lantern flowers that I planted from seed, and they haven't flowered yet, so I guess next year I'll try planting more of those seeds. Alright, so the backdrop is the herbs and lavender. But here's the Columbine all put together. There was a random iris in there, so that's what that is right there. So I'll probably cut it down and put it with the other irises. So yeah, I don't know which one's which. It'll be a neat experiment. And then I saved out the Irish Poet Tassel flower. It's already really droopy looking. As you can see, it kind of droops everywhere. And then in amongst all of the Verbena and the sort of magenta colored, fuchsia colored maybe would be better, gladiolas that were by the fence, the scarlet runner beans that I had planted earlier had finally started to bloom. So I put this in water. I'm really hoping that it goes ahead and blooms, because that was something I was very excited about. So that's what I did today. I have a lot more pots now. And then I have, oh, and then these are the pink glads. I'm going to give those to Meredith too, because she really liked them, and I just have that one. And I didn't plant it deep enough, so it bent and got all weird looking. The yellow bench has to go as well. So there's just all kinds of things that are going and gonna change, and it's okay. So gonna get a little shot of the sun through the trees. This is for my own, it's just for myself. This has been my sort of my morning spot. So it's nice, isn't it? We're right in the middle of the city, and yet there are trees and enough birds and squirrels and stuff to listen to and enjoy. It's pretty peaceful. And I know that we will find a new home that also has its own new peace. I'm not upset at all. I'm just nostalgic for this place. That's all. It's okay. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you watched, well, obviously you did. Thank you. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, and I'm going to have a long video, I think, of the process. So, if you ever want to move your garden, you'll learn maybe what to do and not to do. Based on, once we get this done, and I'll do more videos when we have a new place, or as things survive or don't survive. So, you know, you can learn from this. It won't just be for my own edification. So, thanks for watching.